Alright, finally. I'm doing another video. As you read in the title, it says, what was it? Redstone, Minecraft Pocket Edition Redstone hard drive. Now, what this is actually like a RAM or memory thing. I will use it for my computer. I'm trying to find other ways to use it for, like, I would use it to be able to save data from my letters and then it'll be able to process them back on the screen, whatever I did from, it saves that data. And from watching another YouTube video, it said, name of the video was Minecraft biggest redstone hard drive, and it was actually pretty big. It was about 64 kilobytes, and it looked like it was in Minecraft form. But yeah, he showed us 1 bit, and he kind of circled around it, kind of like, gave a nice little display of it in the showcase, and like enough where I can be able to copy it. And I copied it, and it works on Pocket Edition. Took me a while to figure out how to get it work. Now, 1 bit is just one of these rows you see, like split up pistons. Like one of these rows. Let me demonstrate on how this will work. This is the easier kind. That one has some extra stuff on there. I don't even know it was from the video. I don't even know what it was for. And I kind of added this little thing, because this is what I'm going to use to connect to the ROM. So let me show you. It's using that one old trick where you have like a, let's say you have like a redstone dust going in a circle. Just like that. And then you have a repeater right there, and then you power it, and then unpower it. It stays on. That's what this is, except for something is blocking off the signal, which one of those pistons. And then once you let the power go through on top of a slab, which is this little circuit right here. That's right there, and then it's going to turn it on, and then it's going to cover that back up, but it's still on. And it's not going to process through until you push down another piston. And so you won't, well, to activate your output. So to demonstrate, let me demonstrate with this one. I was still working on these. And let's say that I want this. Wait, let me show you first. Okay, so what's going on is this signal is coming up here and is putting energy through this block, lighting up that repeater. So let's say I turn this on, and it's doing the same for all these other bits, because all these are, each little line you see is 1 equals 1 bit, and that's what he showed pretty much. And it goes through here, activate this repeater, goes and turn on the light. So let's say on my word processor I typed in the letter H, and what it does, it goes through one of these. Every single key I have is gonna be a big old, it's gonna be one of these basically, and it's gonna go through this thing, but still output as a regular signal. And I can easily write the data or anything. I just first, before I type in anything, I flick that lever that's right there. I flick that lever, and what will happen, it will allow this redstone dust to light up here into that slab. And that one circuit I just showed you earlier where it stays on, that's what it is, except for kind of vertical right here. And this is to reset it, this button, and this is to enable my output. Right now I don't have any saved. So yep, it's going through, and it's also going up here, but it's blocked off. But as soon as I lift this up, now it's saved. See? And now this is the output. To enable it, you just need to push down this piston, which how redstone works. It activate this redstone dust, turn off. It's basically vertical redstone going downwards. And to know also how much data you saved, well, let's turn these off first, because it saves every bit that you input it in. So the ones that's lighting up down there is my data that's saved already, and it's not outputting yet until I flick this lever, and then it'll output what I saved. I'm gonna give you guys another example except for without me explaining it. So let's reset it, and This time let's do that. No. Let's do these 3. So it didn't write it yet. It's still going through. And you will have an inverter right here, of course. Let's write it. So now saved up inside. If you want a tutorial, then comment down below. Give me 50 likes. Yeah. But yeah, right now saved inside. Same thing is going on up here. I just didn't finish it yet. I'm still working on it. I might end up doing 1-bit tutorial, or might not, but still. So it's saved right now, and the 3 lamps that lit up, I just forgot, did I come up here? The 3 lamps that I lit up is 1, 2, yeah, these 3. I lit up these 3. And it's gonna turn on as soon as I activate my output. So yep, that's how it works. And if you don't know what you would use this for, like if you're working on a big project, like stuff like calculators and computers, you could use this to save certain data or something like that. I mean, for some reason, computer's the only thing I would use it for, or thing I could think of. So let's try another one. Let's try these 3. Right now, none saved. This is what we have. Go back here, and let's write the data. Still gonna be on, of course. And turn off these. Now the data is saved, and it turned on this torch, which will output it. Output is working. So yep, that is pretty much how you can make this infinity stackable. This is what I was trying to do. It's not necessarily stackable. Like, it's kind of, I don't know if this would be considered as stackable or not, but I just know it's expandable though. As long as they're not connecting with anything else. But yeah, stackable. I don't know how would I be able to do that. But yeah. What was I going? Oh yeah. The mechanic it uses where the repeater is like going in a circle, but you can't see it, and it's like stays on. That mechanic, I never thought that it was going to be useful. I thought it was something like, I think of it as like the 12-block push limit of pistons. I mean, so much possibilities could be done without that. And with the 12-block push limit of a piston, or a regular piston, then it limits it down to make it more challenging to do other projects. And it's like I thought of the same thing with this, where it will stay on like that. The redstone would stay. The redstone would still activate once there's no input. There's no redstone signal going in. It will stay activated. And that's what I thought, just the thing to make it more challenging. But it's actually for something that we could use it for. Like, I thought of this a while back ago. Like, this design is from someone else. From YouTube. I kind of modified it a little bit to make it shorter, so, because this part over here is hard to memorize. This worked the same way. It's just more stuff added to it. I don't know what it's for, but still, this is what I would use it for. I kind of modified it. But I thought about doing something like this a while back ago, like using locked repeaters to lock the data, trying to build a realm for my stuff. And I never thought it was this simple. I mean, I could have probably came up with this design, or at least something different, at least similar to it, using that infinity input thingy where it stays on. I gotta give a name for that. But yeah, thanks for watching, and hope you guys have a nice day. I tried to do a tutorial from one of these. Anyways, if you could give me some answers on probably what could I use this for besides a computer. That's pretty much the only thing that comes to mind when I'm thinking of stuff to deal with computer like RAM, hard drive, and decoder, encoder, and stuff like that. And calculators is another thing. That's basically it is. So yep, thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. Hope you enjoyed the video. Remember, rate, comment, subscribe for more. And see you all next time. Bye-bye.